My name is Suprio Sengupta and I live in Block A, flat 501. Overall experience with Edifice Builders has been pretty good, I must say. Right from the beginning, I think the level of transparency that Mr. Nikhil and others showed has been very commendable. I think the best thing about Edifice Builders is that everyone is very accessible. Whenever you call anyone, they're always there over the phone or on the email. That's one. Second is, I think the dealing with Edifice Builders is very transparent. Nothing between the lines. So transparency is very good. And third thing I think is flexibility. A lot of things which you want to be changed or tweaked a little bit, you can always get a solution from Edifice.
Like as far as maintenance, like replacement issues and some water issues, electricity problems. So generally, even asking for different kind of help, they have been very approachable, coming forward with a smiling face. I can see the lovely lush green wilderness in front of me. I feel that I'm far from the madding crowd, and then I basically kind of identify with myself out here. It is almost speaking to myself when I'm standing in the balcony, and the droning sound of the vehicles, they give me a deep sense of lovely solitude which I enjoy. Position of affirmation which they have been kind of maintaining for themselves has been really very commendable.
So my name is Srinivasan. I work in a company called as Collabera. I'm into softwares, and well, I moved into this place about a month back, and the overall experience in buying this apartment was really nice because buying a house is not an easy job. There are very young families living out here, and the small kids playing. So I have a kid, so they all kind of join and play together. It's a good environment with a non-polluted flavor, and you get a nice breeze out here. My daughter, who's really finding this place also very good because she likes the breeze, and the moment we take her to the balcony, there's a lot of breeze that comes in and she really enjoys it. She just sees greenery all around herself and the clouds and things like that. It's a really nice proposition to buy.
Actually, I started searching when I was in London, and I just went through the Edifice site and then contacted Nikhil, and then my wife was also coordinating. She spoke to Nikhil and other people, and then we decided to go for this flat.
I saw a couple of more apartments over here, but I didn't find such big balconies over there. So these balconies are a huge plus point at Edifice Builders. There are many 3 BHK apartments, but this apartment is very big, very airy, very ventilated. So I'm finding it very comfortable to stay here.
Hi, I am Abhishek. To be specific, I decided to purchase this flat July last year in 2008. So I had a good view of my property, how it will look like. The best thing is quality of service for sure. As far as the property is concerned, I liked the location per se. In and around this area is that there is a lot of greenery, so I can be rest assured that in the coming 15 or 20 years, I am not going to have end up with resources like water or electricity kind of thing. When I started looking for a property, I thought that it should be car parking area, natural resources, and some amenities like clubhouses without spending much on those facilities. So I got it all over here, and to be specific about this property, it's completely Vastu approved, and I can have a single view from each and every room. So wherever I go, the facings are similar in each and every balconies, and there is ample of light. So from morning to till evening, I don't have any problems like, okay, the light is not coming in this room or that room. It's ample natural resources, and it's very much unique by nature. Okay, I have made a good decision on both the fronts, on the investment front and on the property front as well.
First thing is our satisfaction. I really like the place. I realized that there's one good place, and I just happened to come here, and then after seeing these flats, I was really impressed. The main advantage in this flats is it's very calm over here, and you will have that pleasant atmosphere. We don't have any problems like general basic problems like water problem, workers problem, and getting these day-to-day needs. And we do have one shop in downstairs. We have one dobi in downstairs, and easy availability of workers, and that's why I feel overall it's a nice gated community. This is a properly designed, well-made house, so I really like the place.
From my experience, what I feel is anybody who wants to buy a flat or a villa has basic parameters which needs to be answered, like ownership documents, NOCs, approvals, carpet area versus super built up area, specifications, and there are so many other parameters which I find when I met Nikhil was answered by him in a very transparent manner even before we paid any amount. Everything was so straightforward and transparent. It gave a lot of confidence. In fact, it was a booking to be done for my son in the project Grand Edifice, and that was a project with all necessary conversions, approvals, everything in place at a throwaway rate. I thought it was a fantastic opportunity, and so we booked the flat. And then every now and then there was regular communication from Mr. Nikhil about the progress. Before he even would ask ₹1 more, he would tell us through email what is the progress and hence how much amount is due, which I thought is very clean communication, very professional, gives you a lot of confidence. You don't have to go to the site to see what's happening there before you ask your bankers to release. That way he protected our interest. That's what is important when a builder is there and you go to him as an investor to start with, and then you are sure if you are with Nikhil, your investment is protected, either in terms of resale, or if you are continuing, they even help you in renting out your flat in terms of quality, specifications, and timely scheduled delivery. That is what I like about Mr. Nikhil and his company.
Recently booked this property called Almond Tree close to Yelahanka from Edifice Builders. Experience has been great because Edifice Builders has been very transparent, honest, and all the things has been very smooth. Almond Tree being in a very upcoming locality in Yelahanka gives a very high resale value of the property itself. As you know, Yelahanka is an upcoming region in Bangalore, and Almond Tree is in the very close locality to key places of Bangalore. It is not too far away from the city. It is close to amenities like hospitals and schools. It is 3 kilometers away from the Yelahanka circle. So in terms of locality, it is great, and also it is 15 minutes drive to the international airport. And the project itself has a lot of green concepts. It utilizes line gas system, it utilizes green concepts like rainwater harvesting. It is very children safe. There are no sharp edges in the project. The project has high utility rate, 90% utility rate. So those are some of the good things I like about Almond Tree. The best thing about Edifice is obviously every dealing happens online. All the monthly reporting happens online through email and website. Also the transparency in which things are dealt. You get an online reporting on the status of the project every month. So these are things which I like because unlike bigger projects, here there is a one-to-one relation with the managing director directly, and the transparency is great.